season. It was a good
second ball, but cleared up by Ollie Robinson, but he's given the ball away in a dangerous position. Now Zane Banton plays it out wide on the left for Girozzullo at the corner of the penalty box, driving in now. Little fake shot and then manages to scoop away from his man, but too heavy of a touch. Stretch of passes at the moment. Albans definitely look more comfortable on the ball, and Zane Banton flicks it to Oddle, and there's a lot of space for Dan Barry out on the right hand side. He can drive forward and look to get a ball into the box towards Mitchell Wiese. It's gone over him and shepherded back to the goalkeeper by Courtney Ferns, and the keeper just absolutely leathered it down the pitch. The Farnborough fans behind the goal, not too many of them, but in fine voice anyway. And Barry easily gets away from his man, plays it out to Girozzullo on the right hand side, pokes it in towards Dan Barry again, who couldn't quite flick it round the corner towards Zane Banton, but Partington steps in, and it's a great header out on the left towards Dom Hutchinson, who can cut in on his right, looking to curl it. It takes a deflection towards the back stick and then headed over by Jordan Novell-Williams for a St Albans City corner. The final stages of the game on New Year's Day. Rizzullo finds George Hoddle on the edge of the box, who's going to hit it left-footed. Oh, is that a handball? It looked like it. The referee seems to think not. And now Rizzullo can play it back in, and it will go out for a corner kick. Well, it was one of those that the defender maybe didn't know too much about it. Rizzullo to whip the ball in. It's not the best of corners, but it's in a dangerous area. Mitchell Wiese can collect himself. What a save that is from Jack Turner. And a real chance for St Albans City. Mitchell Wiese just couldn't put it in. And it is going to be Novell-Williams, it looks like. Underneath the wall, McNamara managed to collect it and hold on to it out towards Novell-Williams. Dan Barry can maybe step in and does really well. Wins it high up the pitch and is driving forward now. Looks to shoot right-footed. Probably wasn't the best option there. He had men either side of him, but decided to shoot from outside the box, and in the end it just floated clearance into the path of Sam Brown. He wins the header. Important that he did. And Mitchell Wiese plays it to Hutchinson, who can take on Fern again. This time he looks to go on the outside of him and does really well to do so. Beats Fern for pace, and he's driving into the box. Really good run from Hutchinson, and he's played it across the box. Michael Clark has enough of playing with it in their own penalty area and just plays it clear towards Mitchell Wiese. Out to Rizzullo. He's got Barry on his right hand side, and he plays it to him on the overlap. And Barry galloping onto it can put in a really nice ball, and Zane Banton at the back post. Well, it looks like it's going to be Rizzullo to step over it and left it to Partington. I tell you what, it wasn't a bad effort at all from the centre-back. Right-footed, tried to curl it into the goalkeeper's side top corner. Who steps in, and now Farnborough can come forward. And here's a real chance. Then Ball can go forward, but the Rhino rules it out for offside. The first time that... But still everything to play for. Pendlebury's ball, he slipped as he took it, and McNamara can take it in his hands easily. Zane Banton, oh, what a lovely bit of skill from Zane Banton to beat his man. He plays it out on the left for Hutchinson, and now he can take on his fullback, and he's driving into the box. Can he get an area for a shot? The referee points to the penalty spot. It was a silly challenge. He was stretching for it, the fullback, and Hutchinson went down, and the referee was certain and pointed to the penalty spot. It was Salim Saeed with the tackle. That would really be a big moment in this one if St Albans can convert this through Don Hutchinson. He steps up and slots it down the middle. St Albans City take the lead through Dom Hutchinson. He's been the bright spark in this first half, and he gets his reward just before the break. 1-0 to St Albans City.
Very good penalty there. Turner went diving to his right, and Hutchinson just placed it straight in the middle of the net.
Evades the first tackle, but his pass was straight into the path of Jack Ball. And now Salim Saeed can bring the ball forward for Farnborough. Does really well to beat one. And now he plays it through to Connor Cullen with his left foot. McNamara saves it with his feet. And St Albans get away with one there, but a really good chance. Partington plays it all the way out to Dan Bowery on this nearest side to us here in the commentary gantry. Gee, Razullo, what a lovely touch that is for Dan Bowery. And it's fantastically worked by St Albans, and Bowery, well, he'll claim it's a pass, I'm sure, out to Dom Hutchinson on the left-hand side. Zane Banton looks to get the ball in, but it's well blocked. They looked okay defensively for the majority, but it was really going forward where they didn't create too much, but perhaps a slight half chance there. Razullo looking to support, as is Ben Smith. Finds Razullo in the end. Razullo finds a lovely reverse ball back into the path of Daniel Bowery. Razullo calls for it back and receives it on this right-hand side into Mitchell Weiss. Plays it back to Ben Smith into the gap for Mitchell Weiss to look to deliver. He finds Razullo. It was a really well put together move and saved by Jack Turner. Hoddle into Michael Clark. Bowery looking for a ball. What a pass that is from Clark into the path of Bowery, and it's a great ball. Mitchell Weiss finishes it, and it's reminiscent of the goal against Hemel on New Year's Day, but this time it's Mitchell Weiss to put away the goal to make St Albans City go 2-0 ahead. And Dan Bowery and Michael Clark should give themselves a real pat on the back for that one.
A very well constructed goal, a brilliant cross from Bowery, and finished expertly by Weiss. 2-0 to St Albans City.
So there's still the league positions are changing every week. Razullo looking to play a ball into a gap, and what a ball it is as well towards Mitchell Weiss. Get the ball under his spell. Plays it to Hoddle, who's being pressed but managed to hold off his man well. Razullo on the right hand side cuts in towards the middle, and the Farnborough team just opened up. And now Hutchinson is in space as the man over on the left-hand side cuts in on his right and forces the save from Turner. And in the end, a free kick given. Farnborough looking to perhaps drag St Albans City about before finding that cutting pass. Salim Saeed does well to keep possession after being pressed by Bowery and Clark. Still managed to come away with it. And he looks out for Gandor now, who can look to drive in towards the centre of the pitch. Plays a little reverse ball, and it's well collected, and a chance for Farnborough. And it's offside. Shifts the ball across to Pendlebury, and now Farnborough looking to get things going. Perhaps a late surge for a chance of a way back into the game. The ball's played too cool. We might have time to shoot here, and he did, but it was always rising and never coming down. But today they've really been fantastic, as Norva Williams can come forward with it, driving towards the St Albans City goal, and now a good effort with the right foot from Jonas McCuna, but McNamara just dived on it with his fresh legs, and it's played back to Clark, who looks out for Norville Williams. Can he look to deliver? Thought about playing it down the line, but in the end played it in between Bowery and Weiss into Taylor Holmes, and then Norville Williams can look to play it back in towards the penalty area. It's going to come all the way, and now St Albans have conceded. It's gone all the way through, and perhaps, just perhaps, the away side can find an equaliser. It was Hadi Gandor who was the man at the back post to just poke the ball through the crowd, and it was hard to see what really happened. It just kind of bubbled through. Dealt with well enough in the end, and now St Albans can look to come forward. It's played for Ibi Akambi to chase in behind, but ball stepped across and dealt with it, and then the goalkeeper this time slices it twice, and up in the air, Ibi Akambi can chase for it, and now it's going to drop for Haroon Hamid. He takes it delightfully and then tried to bend it into the top corner. It was actually blocked out for a corner. A throw-in. Robinson is coming over perhaps to take it, but is ignored, and the game is finished. St Albans City see off the late onslaught from Farnborough to win 2-1 here at Clarence Park.